better if I have the microphone turned towards me. Allow me to check really quickly that everything is fine, volume-wise, etc. Desktop audio, well, that seems a bit low, but I will have to check when we have a cutscene or something. Which we should have one soon enough, I think. I believe this was part 15 of Star Ocean Till the End of Time. I should mention that because I've been working behind the scenes to get everyone to the maximum level, and I looked up some codes that I could use to probably try to get my hands on some of the best equipment in the game as well, so that the rest of the game can be just a cinch and I can just enjoy a good story. That's the way I prefer it, I think, for a game where I find the combat to be a little bit underwhelming, to be honest. I'm not saying that it's necessarily going to be a bad experience for just anyone out there. It's not a very good one for me, alright? It's my personal opinion. I'm loving the story, though. But because of that, I had to put that game off for a few days while I was looking for a solution in my free time. I believe I used... Never mind. I thought I had kept the save state right in front of the next thing. I can't guarantee that that save is the latest one. I don't want to take any chances. Yeah, I'll avoid fights. There's not really anything for me to gain from those anymore. Before I could have told you, well, there are still some points of experience to get, but right now this would be completely pointless, so let's bypass that altogether. Now, I was looking at a minimap and not so much at what was right in front of me. Oh yeah, I forgot. I changed the buttons for some of these attacks. Well, no, let's continue. Oh, I did not complete the map? Oh, okay. I thought I did. Huh, that's strange. Could have sworn I was done with that. There's no percentage of completion, mind you, but... I wish I could mod this with the Tales of Symphonia battle music. It's by the same composer. Well, it's a dead end. Okay. No wonder I had not realized that I was not done with this side. Damn it! We're supposed to avoid fights. Oh, what? I went completely the wrong way? Oh. I had not realized. And I did spend some time exploring this map while you guys were not watching. What was that noise? It's not the first time I hear it, but I can never really tell where that's coming from. Oh, excuse me, I thought I had a message. Yeah, this area by comparison is a lot more straightforward. There's only a little bit of the map that I could not complete. I guess the volume of the thing here is sufficient, but we're about to get a cutscene, so. I think it's sufficient. It should be, right? Okay, let me reposition this thing. Did I publish on Discord? No! Forgot to do so. Trying to find the chat again. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. Alright, guys, let's do this.
Connection の紋章遺伝子、空間をつなぎ、道を開くのはあなたと博士は言ってたわね。でも私、そう言われても一体どうしたらいいのか。
そうか、そりゃそうだよな。
ごめんなさい。
なんだよ、お前が謝ることじゃないだろ。
だけど
気にするなよな。彼女はまだ覚醒してないんだ。
分かってる。ごめん。
黙って見ていてもしょうがないよな。とりあえずゲートを調べてみよう。
そうね。
どうしたソフィア。
私なんだか頭痛い。
大丈夫か。
ごめんね、こんな時に。
いいって。
Her voice is quieter than the rest. Yeah, actually, I'm still using Maria, but I don't necessarily have to.
黙ってて。ここまでは通常の動作なんだから。
Because everyone is level 255 now, including Pepita, for example. So I could start using her. And Sophia, for example.
どうした？
手が熱いの。
I should tell you guys out of curiosity, because I wanted to try out a code that this location does not let me check. I went to look a little bit further into the game, so I saw these cutscenes before. But I didn't get much further than that. It's a lot of cutscenes in succession for the time being. I needed a place where I could have access to a shop, and I simply could not find any. Because I have a code which apparently will let me buy just any piece of equipment or any item or equipment in the game from any shop in the game. I wanted to try it out to see if it works, because some people were complaining that it might not work or something like that under an emulator. So I have two versions of it. But now I've not been able to do so, I'm afraid. Nanda, Sophia.
覚醒した。
大丈夫か。
こりゃ。
なんだって言うんだい。タイムゲートが。
おいおい、なんだこりゃ。
驚いたね。これが FD 空間。
そうなんだろうな、多分。
どうしてわかる？
理由はわからないわ。けど感じる。確かにそうなのよ。これが FD 空間だわ。
Aren't we gonna discuss why she manifested a sort of power like you guys do? Has she been experimented on as well?
ああ、僕もそう思う。
I don't think that's been established, right? I thought it was just Fate and Maria, not Sophia. That's not been discussed until now.
そう言ってるんです。
Yeah. So those two, they had powers that had names already. They've been established before, although it's been like a week now since last time I played. So I've kind of forgotten. I find that kind of annoying that at the start of this cutscene, she was nowhere to be found, and now all of a sudden, they throw her into the cutscene. Yeah, she was there all along.
お前らがそう言うんだ。きっとそうなんだろうな。
Like they felt that she needed to have a line there or something. I think it may be a little bit like Chrono Trigger, which if you go through certain scenes and you have one specific playable character in there that's not the main cast, he may have an extra line of dialogue there or something like that. And it's sort of the same thing manifesting here, but the problem is she was nowhere to be seen in the camera angle from before, so you may as well have just believed that she was not there to begin with. In Chrono Trigger, that would not have happened. It was a comparatively smaller game too, to be fair. 2D games don't work the same way.
それは正直わからないわね。でも万が一ということもありますよ。
どうなんだ。私たちには先に進むしか選択肢はないんだろ。だったら。
ま、そういうこったな。人間思い切りが肝心だぜ。
そうだね。行こう、みんな。この先に倒すべき創造主がいるんだ。
なんだ？
エターナルスフィアのディスプレイから何か出てきたよ。
新手のパフォーマンスか？
エクスキューショナーはどこだ？
じゃあとにかくここが FD 空間のようね。無事に着きましたね。よかった。
Yeah, they managed to live inside of this thing, so.
ええ、そうね。
おいおい、敵の本拠地ってのはもっと緊迫感があるんじゃねえのか？普通。
そうだよね。一体どうなってんだろう。でもここは FD 空間ですよ。間違いないと思います。ええ。
一体どうなってるんだ？
ねえねえ、お兄さんたち、今エクスキューショナーって言ったの？
ああ。
君は言った。僕はフラットガーランド。
そんなことを聞きてえんじゃねえんだがな。
ああ、大丈夫大丈夫。僕は敵じゃないからさ。
どうだかね。
うちにおいでよ。多分お兄さんたちの知りたいことがわかると思うんだ。
まあこんな子供に俺たちをどうにかできるとも思えねえがな。
ええ、それに情報を集める必要はあると思うわ。そうですよね。
行ってみよう。どうやらエクスキューショナーについて何か知っているみたいだし。
虎穴にいらずんば孤児を得ずってやつだな。
I've already watched up to this point. And then some. Not much further than that though.
早くしないとセキュリティサービスがやってきちゃうよ。早く早く。ただいま
ー。おかえり。フラット、その人たちは随分と変わった服装だけど。
友達。
お友達。そう。
友達。
ねえ、お兄さんのフルネームを教えてもらえるかな。それと出身地も。
Full name? He asked in English?
名前？
名前？
そんなこと聞いてどうするつもりだ？
別にどうにも。ただ確認したいだけだよ。
僕はフェイト・ラインゴット。地球という惑星の出身だけど。
これでよしと。出た。すげえや。やっぱりお兄ちゃんたちはそうだったんだ。なるほどね、納得。ブレアの言った通りだ。
ブレア？
何がやっぱりなんだい？わかりやすく説明してほしいもんだね。
お前奴らの関係者じゃねえだろうな。
This kid gets on my nerves.
なんて言えばいいのかな。お兄ちゃんたちはエターナルスフィアの住人なんだよね。
エターナルスフィア？
そうさ、これだよ。
Yeah, there's no sound here for whatever reason. Or maybe the people in that dimension don't have the sound of what's happening in there. It's kind of weird. Hmm.
これは。
そんな、どうして？連邦とエクスキューショナーの戦いね。そう、今エターナルスフィアで実際に起きていることさ。
実際に起きていることだ？おい坊主、エターナルスフィアってのは一体何なんだ？
落ち着いて、ちゃんと説明するよ。エターナルスフィアってのはね、シミュレーターの中の世界なんだ。で、地球もその世界の中に存在する惑星の一つってわけ。
え？
エターナルスフィアは個々の端末から干渉できるんだ。つまり、お兄さんたちはエターナルスフィアというシミュレーターの中にいる登場キャラクターなんだよ。ねえ、この子、一体何を言ってるの？
僕たちがシミュレーターの中の登場キャラクターだって？
そ
そう。
つまり俺たちはプログラムだってのか？
まあ端的に言えばそういうことになるよね。
じゃあ銀河という世界はただのゲームのステージだというの？
エターナルスフィアはオンラインで僕ら参加者全員が共有しているんだ。勝手にリセットできない。
僕たちは君たち FD 空間の住人に踊らされていただけなのか？
そう言ってしまえばそうだけど、でもお兄ちゃんたちはそれぞれ独自の AI プログラムで動いているわけだから、本質的には僕たちと一緒だよ。別にコントローラーで操作しているわけじゃないもんね。少なくとも僕はそう思ってるけど、存在している次元が違うだけさ。
I think that's just about where I stopped watching because I figured, yeah, this is gonna go for a long time, so...
だからパラレルワールドと評したわけね。
エクスキューショナーって一体何なんだ？
Yeah,
やっぱりプログラムなのか？
that I did not watch. I think I stopped right when I said that I did stop watching.
その通り。
Because that part I do not remember at all.
この間発表されたプレスリリースによるとね、エターナルスフィアのプログラムの一部である銀河
Or maybe I have
系の
actually.
異常が認められたらしいんだ。
I think I remember
お
that.
兄ちゃんの出身区画だよね。それでその異常をそのまま放置しておくとプログラム全体に悪影響を及ぼすって判断したみたいなんだ。
Nah, I take it back. This part I watched too.
その悪影響部分を削除するために送り込まれたプログラム、それが執行者、つまり
バグフィックスプログラムというわけね。
冗談じゃねえ。神だなんだってのも十分バカみてえな話だと思ったが、プログラムだと？
Well, technically speaking, you're a program too, according to them.
でも私たちがプログラムだとしたらどうしてここに存在できるんでしょう？
Maybe not everything is a program. Maybe you're real people that were put in that simulation and you exist as both programs in it and as living beings, and maybe that's the only reason you were allowed to come out of the screen.
この子の言うことが本当だとしたら私たちはここに存在できないはずじゃ。
それは僕もわかんない。
Yeah, that line I remember as well. Yeah, so I guess I watched a little bit further than I thought.
アルティネーションのさ。
そうなんでしょう。ラインゴット博士が与えてくれた力、プログラムの生み出したプログラム。考えてみればそら恐ろしい力だわ。
しかし坊主、お前なんでそんなに詳しいんだ？
僕の友達がエターナルスフィアの開発会社の関係者だからさ。
Can we meet this buddy?
ブレアって言うんだけど、僕にいろいろ教えてくれたんだよ。
This chick?
でも勘違いしないで、僕は敵じゃないからさ。
ではなんで私たちをここに連れてきたの？
興味があったっていうのが一番の理由かな。
Yeah, that I remember too.
だって信じられないでしょ、普通。プログラム生命体が自分の力でこっちの世界に来るなんて想像もできない話だからさ。
ま、そりゃそうだ。
お兄ちゃんたちはエクスキューショナーに対抗するために来たんでしょ。勝てそう。
何？
セキュリティサービス？
敵か？
フラッド、君やっぱり。違うよ、
僕は何にもしてない。
動くな！両手を上げろ！不思議な奴らめ、貴様らの身柄を拘束する。
母さんがセキュリティサービスに連絡したの？
だってフラッド、母さんあなたが心配だ。
まったく余計なことして。
どうする？
どうすればいいか今の僕にはよくわからない。
ああ、そうだな。
行く？
They're all like in combat positions, but Pepita, nope. She's just standing there with her hands behind her back. I think I played this fight. They said that we're strong. COE, they said. You guys in the sphere are programs, and they just sent these much more capable programs than you. They were all artificially made, so I guess the flesh is a lot weaker. Actual flesh.
おそらくね。エクスキューショナーはあくまでエターナルスフィア用に作られた特殊なプログラムなんでしょう。
うん、そうかもしれないな。
これあげる。
これあげる? The other guys are running away.
なんだこりゃ。
なんだこりゃ。A disc of some kind?
僕の話が信じられないんだったら自分で確かめてみるといいよ。ジェミティ市にエターナルスフィアの特殊端末があるから行ってみるんだね。
ジェミティ。Hi, Mom. Why is she angry?
あのガキ、味な真似を。
フラットの言ってた場所に行ってみましょう。このディスクで何かわかるのかもしれない。
Could there be a shop? That would be nice. Hi! We have reports that the people living in this house are being harassed by some strange-looking thugs. That's why we're beefing up patrols. Depending on who you listen to, these murderous criminals slice dozens of people to ribbons. You should be careful too, it's not safe to wander around here. Archives with a K? This music is weird. Okay, what do we have here? A shop, seems like. Eternal Sphere Terminal Room. Blackberries! This room is a special terminal for use in connecting to the Eternal Sphere. This terminal can be used for sending one's character into the Eternal Sphere. What would you like to do? This terminal is too shoddy. We'll need to use a more solid terminal. That's the only way we'll be able to enter the server directly. Okay. Huh. You don't say. Extremely curious girl. Hey, 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 is that a real sword you got there? Wow, it's just like in a game. So are you some kind of hero? Wow, that's cool. What are these things? Oh! I almost missed that chest. Yeah, it would be kind of nice if I could have treasures being displayed on the map at all times. Isn't that how? Oh man! Game properties perhaps. No? Isn't that where? Ah, there we go. Always Max Fury. Yeah, that's something I would like to keep active if possible at all. Treasure box always displayed on map. There's something about enemies always being displayed as well, yeah. Ah, well, there we go, yeah. I guess it's displayed now. Okay, cool. If that can help me find those chests more easily. Ingredients. Yeah, it's a lot nicer being able to see where the chests are going to be right out of the gate. Yeah, I should definitely check all these houses. I was looking for shops in priority. Although, yeah, maybe it would be kind of weird if there were places where you can buy weapons in this dimension. Maybe I should not expect it. I read something about refining weapons with smithery. I don't know how you do that though. What is that? Nah, hold on. I wasn't done exploring where I came from anyway. Where is it that I came from? I think the house there in the top right corner of the map, that's the one where that kid lived. But there maybe have been a chest there as well, mind you. Money. I already checked this one, I think. Yeah, I must have, because that chest does not glow on the map anymore. I think this may be the last remaining location I have not visited yet, this one. Well, bar the house of the kid. Whatever his name was, I've already forgotten. Physical enhancer. 50% HP recovery. Well, that's got nothing to do with what I thought it would be for. It almost made it sound like an item used in refining those weapons, like I said before. It would seem that you can add attributes to some of your equipment. I wish I knew how to do that. Why is the camera tilting like that? Oh, it is not anymore. I was about to suggest that maybe that's because it's the whole thing tilting, the whole place, but I guess not. Where did I come from? I think it must have been the one here, right? Oh, I can't go in there. I guess this place has 2 entrances. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the inn or what? Usually purple means the inn. In capsule bed 0G. Does it still say Planet Styx? Ah, no, never mind. This is a sleeping facility for the use of those who have just come to town and who have not yet been assigned to residence. Of course, even if you already have a place to live in town, as long as you pay the fee of 1,000 fold, you are free to use the facilities too. It's your money. I see. How unfortunate. Take care of yourself then. I'm surprised they use the same currency on the outside as they do on the inside of the sphere. Pardon me. Tamage行くならこんなゲームセンター。たまに行くならどんなゲームセンター or something like that.
とにかく行ってみればわかるさ。
Warning, this is not a public entrance. Authorized personnel only. Yeah. Yeah. Out of my way. Opening a transport gate to the entertainment city of Gemity. Those wishing to transport to Gemity should proceed inside the system at this time. Use space-time station? Guess so. I guess so. Let's go. It almost looks like this place is the virtual one, and not the one we came from. So this is that city Gemity that Vlad was telling us about. Wow. What's this? It's so bright my eyes hurt. Looking at this place really drives home the fact that these people made our world. Yeah. This is no time to gawk. We have to look for a terminal for this eternal sphere that Vlad was telling us about. That's right. Okay. Well, I had one earlier. It's you guys that didn't want me going there. Chests. Down that way. Ripe berries. Those green things, could they be shops? Outfitter. Take a look, take a buy. Doesn't look like these shops are selling everything like they're supposed to. Shops sell everything. Well, then again, I had not turned it on, so... Let me try again. Oh, yeah! There we go! Oh, boy. They have everything, even not used. You can buy unused items. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, now that I have my phone in my hand, I have to look at those messages. My apologies. I saw the names of some weapons when I looked earlier, but yeah, there's gonna be a ton of things to go through if I want to buy the best stuff. Well, I guess a lot of these things are not equipment, so... Well, some of these things do appear to be upgrades, so... Battle armor, for instance. Yeah, see, I could buy 2 of those, for example. Well, the most expensive of these 2 is this one, so... I'm going to assume that that's what I should buy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's better. Mystic Chain. Uh-huh. Valiant Mail. Uh-huh. I don't know. I may be buying more stuff than I need. Battle Chain Mail. It's a difficult choice to make. That Valiant Mail appears to be... I think towards the top of the list is the best stuff, perhaps. Oh no, Valkyrie Garb. that appears to be a ton better. That doesn't increase your agility though. 600? Wait a second, why is the list suddenly a lot smaller? Why? I think it stopped having the quite the effect that I was expecting. Laser weapon? When did I get that? Laser weapon? Laser weapon? Why is everyone getting laser weapons? How can that be so much better? Where did I get that? Which weapon was he using before? I think he was using the ceramic sword, and then... I don't know where I got those laser weapons. Can I get more? I don't know. Yeah, the list is a lot. Ah, no, it's because I'm filtering things. Yeah, this is armor, for instance. Okay. Well, now nothing says up anymore, so... Okay. There are a lot of weapons. Not used and it says 0, okay. Botched sword. I saw something like that at like 2000. Yeah, but none of these characters can use it. But I'm glad to see that this code is working. At least I should not have to worry about a thing before the end. Levantine, I saw that this was probably one of the best weapons in the game. It was in my list here, so... Divine Avenger, no, that's not quite as good. Valorous Gauntlets, I think I saw that too. Yeah, I had those written down. Ice Blades? Yeah, sure. No? Why not? I still have money, so why is it not letting me buy it? Eh? Why? Why is it not letting me buy it? Oh. Up. Well, this one says up. Can I buy this one? Ah, the Deathbringer is, yeah. Yep. I had that written down. I don't know why it was refusing to sell me some, though. Dragoon Laser. Shadow Face Gun. Dragoon Laser appears to be the best one for her. Pumpkin Wraith Rod. Anno Sacred Ether is the best one. Damn! Attack 2700! Yeah, you'd be hard-pressed to find anything better, I think. Ifrit Cape. Angelic Cape. Up? How can it be still up? Yeah, but let's see how they fare with these things. Why does it have so many effects? Ah, yes, that's because they do have some... They do have some negative effects. I remember reading about that. Well, gaining less experience, I don't care about that now. Gives a cursed feeling. Gives an uneasy feeling. I may come to regret this. But it seems like you can refine them to remove some of those effects. I just don't know how. Is any of those places maybe a place where you can, well, he's gonna sell me the exact same thing, so there's no use in me going there. Eatery, okay. Outfitter. No. I wish I could find a place, but I don't think this sort of thing will exist here. This guy here looks like some of the enemies you have to fight in the early game. Those with wigs on. I have no idea where to go. Runic chess? I can't play chess. I don't know the rules. Oh, I don't want to play that. I am Du Gutterin. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Hello, I'm Fate. It's nice to meet you. Oh, what a polite young man you are. I like you, boy. I have a feeling that we were meant to meet here. Let me teach you this noble game. Sure. No more talking. So you give up? How unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not ready to play chess. Just let me alone, old man. Yeah, maybe it's in here. Terminal reception, Eternal Sphere. Ah, well, that sounds like the sort of place I have to go to. Welcome, this is the Master Terminal of Spheres Interactive, multiple time-space program, the Eternal Sphere. You can send the same character data that you use at home to another time or galaxy with this system. I can sort of see that the thing in the background has, but it's kind of mirrored, I guess. But on the left, it sort of spells Eternal Sphere. If you squint just enough, you may just make out E-T-E-R-N-A-L and then S-P-H-E-R-E. If you squint just hard enough. Of course, you can also use this terminal just as you would use any other ordinary terminal. Enter the Eternal Sphere? Yeah, sure. Alright, I would like to use the Eternal Sphere. At present, access to any time period of the Milky Way is completely prohibited. If you were playing in the Milky Way, I suggest you move to another galaxy. Everyone, please stand in front of me and close your eyes. It is my solemn duty as your guide to other worlds to send you safely into the Eternal Sphere. Ryo, Luoka, something, something, something. Open for us, door between space and time. And she just naturally knows how to operate the thing, even though she comes from a virtual universe, not even this one. Sure. The kid gave you a disc. Maybe that's exactly what it is. He gave you a disc! Use it! The suspense is riveting! But yeah, What else would he have given it to you?
Maria.
4. Tanomu. It's working!
OK いけるわ。
Hmm?
ダメ。
どうした？
認証できたんだろ。何がダメなんだ？
あの子の言う通りよ。銀河系はロックされていて入れないみたい。
くそ、どうすればいいんだ。
Maybe she can do something. She could open the portal before.
すみません。ちょっといいですか？
Maybe that's her power
構わないけど。
to open things that can't be opened by anyone else. You never know. And all of a sudden it's working. Access something. It says access something on the screen there, I think.
これはどうして？
Damn, she has the most powerful of powers among all of them.
どうした？
信じられない。
She has the power to hack into anything.
なんだって？どういうことだ？
Ah, come on, even I know what an administrative privileges is.
あなたが触れたことが原因としか考えられないわね。
That's her power.
どうやったの？
But I guess it works even outside the eternal sphere then.
その触っただけなんですけど。
Maybe that's why they're so afraid of those anomalies coming out of the eternal sphere, because those things that develop in the eternal sphere can come out and be made of flesh and blood even outside of the simulation.
なんとなくそのタイムゲートの時と同じかなと思って、一生懸命銀河系に行きたいって考えて、その。
すみません。I knew she would say that.
コネクションの空間をつなぐ力か。
It's the power of connection.
まさかこっちの空間でも効果があるなんてね。
And maybe that means that yours works here too, and that would explain my theory then. They're so afraid of you guys.
まあいいわ。とにかくここまで侵入できれば、あとは私の力でなんとかなると思う。
Funnily enough, if
書き換えて銀河系にアクセスするわ。
Funnily enough, the people of this 4D dimension, I guess, the 4th dimension or whatever, 4D space, are supposed to be the gods that created you guys, but when you step outside of the virtual world they put you in, and you come into their own, then you're those that have powers similar to gods that they probably have no chance of ever having. Oh, when the screen went dark, I was wondering what happened. I thought the game had crashed or something. I found the Milky Way data, but it will take a little longer to input our personal data. Sorry, but you'll have to wait a little longer. Uh-huh. Maria is a mean typist. I think she might even be the second fastest in the universe. Wow, but if she's the second best in the universe, then who's the best? Mirage. Anyone think for sure it ain't me? No? If the people of this world really are our creators, then as long as they are good people, I'll accept them as gods. If they're not, then we don't need them. Isn't that enough? Wish it were that simple. She's so simple-minded, it's cute. I wonder if Maria is okay. I wish I had better control over my power. You've got nothing to be sorry for. We're alive because of you. This will tell us whether or not these 4D beings really created our world, won't it? Of course, I hope that is not true. Well, for them to have created you guys that now appear to have powers superior to their own, this game should be much easier to control if you just play it normally. If we assume that everything the Kid Flat said was true, for all of us to continue existing as we are, we must enter all of our DNA information correctly.
OK 完了よ。どこに行ってみる？
どこでもいいよ、私は。
ミラージュたちは何やってんだろうな。エクスキューショナーにやられてなきゃいいんだが。
Ha! What am I supposed to pick? Moonbase, Liquor 2, Vanguard 3. Huh. Does it matter what I choose? Maybe I should look at a guide. A guide! Disc 2, Archives Jimmy. It looks like I have to try Liquor 2. Is that it?
エリクール2号線に行ってみるのね。OK、そこにしましょう。
ここは
エリクールだね。
参ったな。タイムゲートを介さずこっちに帰ってこれるとはな。
信じられない。
こうなるとフラットの言うことを信じないわけにはいかないみたいね。
じゃあ本当に私たちは彼らの作り出したプログラムだと言うんですか？
この状況を見るとね。そう考えるしかないでしょ。
I feel like I've heard that voice before. It's really annoying. Who voices Sophia? Who? Atsuko Enomoto. She's the voice of Mist in Fire Emblem Heroes. Did I play that with Japanese voices? I think I may have. Avalon Code. I played that. Mieli? Maybe I heard that voice there too then. She made a ton of voices for the Dot Hack series. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, yeah. She didn't voice that many different characters. Well, I've certainly heard that voice before, but I don't know. I feel like none of these games is where I would have heard it first. she provided a voice for Pentian's Talking with Garterbelt. I've not watched that show yet, mind you, but I've been curious about it just from the title. For obviously, Gintama, Starship Operators, Pokemon Chronicles. She voiced the character for that. Hikaru no Go. I think I've watched a bit of that. Puny Poemi. I don't know that. Maytel Legend. I think I watched that. Emeraldas. I think I know that character. And she's DJ Mary in Pokemon, the original show. Okay. Well, whatever. I may just have heard a similar voice before. Not necessarily her. I don't think I would remember an obscure character from an obscure DS game that I played 15 years ago or something.
アミーナやディオンたちの死も作られたことだと。
そう。でもね、プログラムだとしても私たちは生きている。それもまた事実でしょ。私たちが現実だと思えば、それは私たちにとっての現実であり真実なのよ。
感動は私自身が感じることだよね。決して他人に植え付けられたものじゃないよ。
He always has the cutest of perspectives.
感じることを素直に信じる。信じる道を進もうよ。ね。
うん、そうだね。それにここでへこたれてちゃ父さんやアクアエリーのみんなに申し訳ない。
Should have chosen to work there. But no, they're dead.
俺たちにはまだできることがある。クソふざけた創造主をぶっ潰すって大仕事がな。
危険な仕事だよ。
分かってることさ。だからこそ命のかけがえがあるってもんじゃないか。
ああ、そうだね。
そうだね。
でも私たちで本当に創造主である FD 人を倒すことができるのかな。
それは大丈夫でしょう。私たちはすでにかの地でセキュリティサービスを倒している。
そうですよね。頑張らなくっちゃ。
ああ。
I'm in a place where I apparently have already explored a lot of things. What am I supposed to do now? By the way. I'm looking for the beginning of Disc 2 in this guide that I was looking at. It's all text, so it's kind of hard to navigate that way. Find a lot of... Ah, there we go. Disc 2. Recreational zone... 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 blah. Planet Sticks. Archives. Gemini Theme Park. Eternal Sphere Terminal Reception. That's where I was just now. Hi, it's only listing a bunch of locations, but... It's just recommending a shit ton of thing. Should I get back to Jimmy? How do I go back? Shall I choose to simply go back to the portal then? Because technically I already have what I need, no? I guess this is the point in the game where you would just go back through a lot of different locations to try to get more stuff.
僕はエターナルスフィアを開発したスフィア社に行くのが一番手っ取り早いと思う。
そうだな。
スフィア社はロストシティという場所にあるんでしたよね。
ええ。
ステーションを経由して ロストシティに行ってみよう。
I would like to know if this is the end of the game or not. This guide sucks. Because it's not pointing you towards the thing that will bring you closer to the end of the game, shall we say. That seems to be the next logical step, yeah. Going to that sphere company. And then they recommend Elicore 2 again, but I guess that means it's because there are things that you can finish there. Then Shrine of Kadan, I've already been there, so it's probably to go through and finish business. Ruins of Moselle. Yeah, that's probably because that's an optional dungeon. And then Firewall Spiral Tower, that's probably the end of the game. Technically, I guess there are only 2 more areas to go through to finish the story. I'm only interested in completing the main story, mind you. The rest does not truly interest me. Where am I? Welcome back. How was your adventure in the world of the Eternal Sphere? The doors that will return you to the real world are right behind you. Please visit again soon. Yeah, sure, alright, but... where am I supposed to go? Now, to get to that sphere company. That way. I've been here. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. Well, I guess I'll just keep exploring around and maybe I'll just run into something. Hey there, Silent Knight, how's it going? It's not here, is it? Nah, that's the chess mini game. I don't want to go there yet. I'm doing good. A little bit tired, but otherwise good. And that's the terminal reception. Okay, where is this? Looking for the bunny races? No, I'm looking to get to that sphere company thing. Wherever that is. Bunny races. Bunny race ticket booth? Well, yeah, I guess that's here, isn't it? I don't think I have a ton of money left over to gamble on those things, though. Yeah, my money is actually a lot further down than usual. Do you have to go back that way? No, that's the eatery. Yeah, sure, if you like. They said something about getting to the Sphere company, but maybe I didn't follow quite as well as I should when they probably told me where to go. There was a chest in there. I have to go back for it. Uh-huh. Head to the portal you took to get here. Uh-huh. Think that must be here. Is there gonna be a cutscene? Yeah, maybe the game will tell me. Where would you like to go? We'd like to go to the Lost City. May I have your names, please? No, you may not. Sophia Esteed, Fateline Good, Mario Trader, Cliff Fitter, Nell Zelfer, Pepita Rossetti. Okay, please wait one moment. Terribly sorry, but you do not have the proper access privileges to access the Lost City. Sophia, can you do something about this? The Lost City is off limits for transportation by those without access privileges for security reasons, so sorry. Do you have some business there? No, thank you for your time. We'll just have Sophia hack into their systems to give us access. So what would we do? What can we do? Get the station guy out of the way and force our way in? I think I may be able to rewrite our access privileges. Well... there you are. Station personnel. Yes? Just got word from the Lost City. You've been given access privileges. Sophia, what did you do? Did you just wish very hard in your heart that we would get access privileges? Someone going by the name of B at Sphere contacted me. Is this an acquaintance of yours? B? That's what they said. They said you'd know who they were if I told you it was an acquaintance of Vlad. Ah, yeah, he told me the name. Blair. I think that was the name. He said his buddy talking about the chick named Blair. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. An acquaintance of Vlad's? Who could that be? Well, he did mention that he knew somebody at Sphere. Blair or something like that. That must be who it is, don't you think? Yeah, probably. Well, we can trust this person, can't we? I wonder. This could be a trap. Right, we should probably play it safe and assume it is a trap. Right. These are the people who run the Eternal Sphere, so there's a good chance they know what we're up to. Yeah, but it's not like we have any other way of going to the Lost City. Even if it is a trap, we have little choice. You're right, maybe we should just be grateful for the invitation and go. Did you say Sphere? That's that company that developed the Eternal Sphere, isn't it? I play that too, it's pretty fun. Okay, so we're allowed to go to the Lost City now. Yes, you are indeed. Your access privilege codes have already been rewritten. Go through the gate and you'll find yourself at Sphere in the Lost City. We can go directly to Sphere? That's right, the Lost City is full of leading companies, mainly developers in the field of information technology. Travel is basically restricted to one destination in order to prevent spying. Is that right? That also makes it easier to ambush us. Exactly, if they block off the gate, it will be easy for them to cut off all avenues of escape. Sounds pretty dangerous. We'll be fine, Sophia. Fate, Okay, Nandemonai. Let's go. Did you have a good time today? If you want to go home to some other town, just tell me your destination, then enter the core of the system. Go to Sphere. We'd like to go to Sphere. Yes, sir. It's not often that we get to transport people there. I'll connect you right away. Alright, please enter the system and proceed directly to the core, sir.
Yappari
ようこそスピア社へ。 特異隊の諸君。私はスフィア社オーナー直属の保安部を統括しているアザゼルだ。どのような手段を用いてステーションのセキュリティを突破したのかはわからないが、歓迎するよ。
If you listen to how he says the name in Japanese, it makes a lot more sense. Azazel. It's not spelled the same in English, I guess, because they didn't want the association to be made, perhaps.
私にはすでに理解不能なのだがね。
どのような手段もクソもあるか。そっちが呼んどいて。
呼んだ？一体何のことかね。
ステーションの件はお前たちの差し金じゃねえのか？
何を言っているのかわからんが、少なくとも私は感知していないよ。
I'll just wipe the floor with you and be done with it.
後で調べてみるとしよう。思わぬネズミが引っかかるかもしれないな。しかしその前にお前たちのもてなしをしなくては。
もてなしね。さぞや手厚くもてなしてくれるのでしょうね。
ああ、当然だと思う。もっともどういうことだ。面倒なので手短に言う。おとなしく投降したまえ。
協力ですか？
お前たちは非常に興味深い存在だからな。研究せ
モルモットになるというわけね。
ごめんと。
僕たちが研究材料になれば銀河に放ったエクスキューショナーを止めてくれるのか？
いや、それは無理な話だ。銀河はすでに汚染されている。お前たち、あの区画は完全に消去する。消さないでやるのはお前たちだけだ。もっとも、帰る場所はなくなってしまうが。
冗談じゃない。
ああ、そんな条件飲めるわけねえだろが。
What's that music?
他の諸君も同じ意見ですね。
Okay. It's got lyrics.
当たり前です。当然でしょ。
It's so silly.
仕方ないな。研究セクションには後で私から謝っておくとしよう。
It barely seems to be in rhythm with the music too. It's almost like they have a rap playing alongside the music that it was never meant to go with. It's not great.
消されるのがごく自然な流れだとは思うがね。
おとなしく消されると思うな。
Oh yeah? Watch me. Why did it say item broken? Oh yeah, watch me. Bye! I take damage from hitting him though. I really have to look into refining the weapons that I have equipped and to remove the negative effects that are on it. I don't know how to do that though. I've only seen how you can craft new weapons using smithery. But refining? How to refine weapons. Star Ocean 3. Refine. Yeah, okay, save before doing anything. This way you can safely experiment and make mistakes at no cost but time. I'm assuming you've been recruiting people as much as you can. I'm also assuming you know how to create items in the shop of your own on your own. The first thing you need to do in order to refine and synthesize is to have synthesis materials. These let you move a stat from one item to a weapon or armor. You don't want to rush in and use them as you please, as it's a bit tedious to get more. I think I have quite a few of those. I'll save this page for later, I'll look into it. What is he doing? If I can save and still be in a position where I can move back and explore as much as I want, I'll stop there for today and give myself the chance of perhaps looking into that tomorrow morning before I have to leave for work. Could I leave if I wanted to? If not, that's okay. Maybe I don't have to look into it. I mean, it's not like I'm struggling to defeat these guys at the moment, so... I'm not struggling at all. What's this? Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I can't go back. I will have to do this dungeon then. But we'll do that tomorrow for sure. And if I can't look into that equipment thing at the moment, that's okay. Just have to continue tomorrow then. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave you guys to it. I'll get some rest. Well deserved, I might add. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. See ya.